From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy!
Thanks, Johnny. Welcome to Jeopardy! Have fun, and good luck to all of you. Here are the categories for the Jeopardy round. History, poets and poetry. 15th, international potpourri. The end is near. And here's the last category. The importance of being Ernie. Player one, your turn.
In 1725, Peter the Great commissioned this straight Dane to explore the Pacific coast of Siberia.
Player three. You got it. Player three, what will it be?
History. For $200.
Spreading Greek culture far and wide, this great leader inaugurated the Hellenistic age in the 4th century B.C.
Player two. That's right. Your choice, player two.
I'll try history for 300.
Two Union leaders were convicted in the 1910 bombing of this major Los Angeles daily newspaper.
Player two. That's it.
History for 400, please.
When Wham-O introduced this toy in 1957, it was called the Pluto Platter.
Player one. No, I'm sorry. Player two. You're correct.
History for 500, Alex.
This man, president during two Black Friday financial panics, is on the U.S. $50 bill.
Player three. Well done, yes. Player three, it's your turn.
Poets and poetry. For 100.
Listen, my children, and you shall hear of this.
Anyone at all?
The end is near. For 100.
It's to hang by a support from above or bar a student from school.
Player 1. You got it. Player 1, what'll it be?
Make-believe.
Player 1. Definitely.
Fight back or protect one's turf.
Player 1. Right you are.
Nab or grab a suspect.
Is that it? Anyone?
Worthy title for a member of the clergy.
Player 1. You got it.
Robert Frost rhymed, "Nature's first green is this color, her hardest hue to hold."
Player 3. Right you are. Player 3, what will it be?
Poets and poetry. For 300, Alex.
This Scottish poet told the Afton River to flow gently among thy green braes.
Anyone at all?
International potpourri. For 100, please.
On average, the icy layer on top of this snow-covered continent is 7,000 feet thick.
Player 1. Well done, yes. Player 1. Answer, the Daily Double. Player 1, please make your wager.
This Don Juan poet adopted a third given name, Noel, to receive an inheritance from his mother-in-law.
Player 1. A lot at stake here, but you got it. What a gamble.
This 1712 poem was based on the true story of a lord cutting a curl from Arabella Fermor's hair.
Player 2. Exactly. Your turn, player 2.
15th for 100.
Ratified in 1870, it bars denying voting rights based on race, color, or previous condition of servitude.
Player 1. That's it. Your choice, player 1.
Ptolemy XV of Egypt co-ruled with this queen, his mother.
Player 3. Yes, indeed. If you would, player 3.
15th for 300, Alex.
It begins, Lord, who shall abide in thy tabernacle?
The importance of being Ernie for 100, Alex.
He was McHale in McHale's Navy.
Let's go for 15th for 400, Alex.
A veteran of the War of 1812, this James was the 15th President of the United States.
Player 3. Definitely.
15th for 500.
The 15th Pope with this Gospel writer's name reigned from 985 to 996.
Player 3. You're correct.
International Potpourri for 200, please.
The railroads in Honduras were built mainly to transport this fruit that has a lot of appeal.
Player 1. Good answer, but sorry, that's wrong. Anybody?
The importance of being Ernie for 200.
This zany TV comedian's antics began with shows like Deadline for Dinner and It's Time for Ernie.
Player 3. That's right.
The importance of being Ernie for 300, Alex.
Few know that this revolutionary who helped Castro had the real first name Ernesto.
Player 1. Exactly. Player 1, your turn.
The Cubs' first black player, he was also the first National Leaguer to be named MVP 2 years in a row. Killed by Japanese machine gun fire, this reporter won a Pulitzer for his wartime reporting.
Player 3. You're correct. Player 3, it's your turn.
International potpourri for 300, Alex.
It's no sham. Aer Lingus is this European country's national airline.
International potpourri for 400, Alex.
It's the long South American country seen here.
Player 2. Definitely. Here's the final answer on this board.
The Ivory Coast and Ghana are found on this continent.
Player 1. That's it. That's the end of the Jeopardy round. Let's take a look at the scores. Player 3, you're in the lead. Well done. You're within striking distance, Player 1. Player 2, you're in last place, but you do get to start things off first in Double Jeopardy. Are you ready for Double Jeopardy? All right, let's go. Let's see if you like these categories in the Double Jeopardy round. Movies and television. Approximate weights and measures. By any other name. Edibles. Connections. And finally, mammals. Your choice, Player 2.
Connections. For 200, please, Alex.
He's the husband shared by Connie Stevens, Liz Taylor, and Debbie Reynolds.
Player 2. Yes, indeed.
Connections. For 400.
It's the element shared by water and carbon dioxide.
Player 1. That's it. Your choice, Player 1.
First name shared by composer Stravinsky, helicopter maker Sikorsky, and young Frankenstein's assistant.
Player 1. Exactly.
River that connects Lake Powell in Utah with the Gulf of California.
Player 2. Definitely. Player 2, you choose.
Mammals. For 200, please.
The fisher, a species of martin, goes after these animals, flipping them over to avoid the quills.
Player 1. Oh, that's incorrect.
Let's go with movies and television. For 200, please.
Title of a 1979 Woody Allen film, or where he set his 1993 murder mystery.
Player 3. That's it. Okay, player 3.
Movies and television. For 400?
Astride this horse, the Lone Ranger led the fight for law and order in the early western United States.
Player 2. Yes, indeed. It's your turn, player 2.
By any other name. For 200, please, Alex.
AKA is short for this.
Player 1. You're correct. Player 1, what'll it be?
It's the capital city, shared by the Ottoman and the Byzantine empires.
Player 2. You got it. Player 2, you choose.
Approximate weights and measures. For 200, please, Alex.
Little amount of Brill cream that'll do ya.
Player 3. Well done, yes. Player 3, it's your turn.
I'd like approximate weights and measures. For 400, please, Alex.
An indefinite-sized mass that forms in the throat when you're a little choked up.
Player 2. Definitely. It's your turn, player 2.
Let's try edibles. For 200, please, Alex.
Caviar is salted roe, which are these items from female fish.
Player 1. Yes, indeed. Your choice, player 1.
Abbreviated T, it can be exact, or when approximate, rounded or heaping.
Player 1. Good answer, but sorry, that's wrong.
It's how much or nuttin' Porgy had. Robert Frost had to get out of the woods. "I have this far to go before I sleep," he wrote. In a 1992 film, Mike Myers and Dana Carvey played hosts of this public access cable TV show.
Player 1. Oh, regrettably, no. Player 3. That's it. Okay, player 3.
Movies and television. For 800, Alex.
In a 1956 film, Takashi Shimura was one of these 7 warriors. John Belushi would have made 8.
Player 3. Definitely.
Movies and television. For 1,000, please, Alex.
Answer? The Daily Double. Player 3, could we have your wager, please?
This future TV Captain Kirk spurned the family garment business to boldly go on stage.
Player 3. Oh, that's incorrect.
Edibles. For 400?
An old myth says never eat these bivalves in months without the letter R in them.
By any other name? For 400?
It's a woman's name before she's married.
Player 1. Yes, indeed. Player 1, your turn.
In French, a stage name is a nom de théâtre, and a pen name is a nom de this.
Answer? The Daily Double. Player 1, please make your wager.
From the Greek for false name, Samuel Clemens used one.
Player 1. You bet it all, but it paid off. Excellent.
From the Latin for other, it's a name assumed by a crook.
Player 2. Yes. Your choice, player 2.
Mammals. For 400, please.
Odds are that if you're a grazing antelope, this continent is home to you.
Player 2.
Right you are.
Mammals. For 600.
Whales are divided into two groups, those that have baleen and those that have these in their mouth instead.
Mammals. For 800.
The two main foods of the aardvark are ants and these white mound insects.
Player 2.
Definitely.
Mammals. For 1,000.
Examples include Burmese, Siamese, and Russian blue.
Player 1. You're correct. Player 1, what'll it be?
Many Russians love to pick these fungi, known as grebe, and cook them in sour cream.
Player 1.
Yes.
Joseph and Edward Tetley opened a shop to sell this drink product in 1837.
Player 1. Exactly.
And to finish off this round,
As opposed to the whipped type, the Devonshire style of this dairy product is clotted.
Player 1. That's right. That brings us to the end of the double Jeopardy round. So let's take a quick look at the scores.
Player 1, you've got the lead going into Final Jeopardy. Player 2, you're not too far off the lead. Don't count yourself out, Player 3.
All right, now it's time for Final Jeopardy. I'll show you the category and give you a few seconds to think about your wager.
The category in Final Jeopardy is New Mexico cities.
Player 3, could we have your wager, please? Player 2, your wager, please. Player 1, please make your wager. Player 3. Player 2.
Its full Spanish name originally meant the Royal City of the Holy Faith of St. Francis of Assisi.
Player 1.
All right, let's see how everyone did.
Player 3, your question. Sorry, that's wrong. How much did it cost you? Player 2, your question. Sorry, that's incorrect. How much did it cost you? Player 1, your question. That's right. And your wager was?
Our big winner, Player 1. Thank you so much for playing Jeopardy! Bye for now.